Hello everyone, how's it going? How's life treating you today? Welcome into the stream. My name is Sean, also known as Fire of Life 2018. Today we're hanging out in the Just Chatting section. We're going to be playing a little bit of Satisfactory in the background. Should make sure that's off. Just making sure I'm watching my content. If you are new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. We do Mondays, Humankind. Wednesdays is kind of like the talk show hangout situation. It's still evolving and changing. We do Final Fantasy on Fridays and Satisfactory on Saturdays, but I'm usually hanging out in the Just Chatting channel because it's pretty easy to chat with this game. If you're never heard of Satisfactory, it's okay. It's not relevant. Like, the cool thing about Satisfactory are all the noises. It's an audiophiles wet dream game. Right now we're in the Christmas event, so there's like presents everywhere. But yeah. So we're the premise of this game is that we're on an alien planet and we're building stuff. Like I'm one dude that is trying to suck all the resources off of this planet by making automation. Like here. I'm currently up on the top of the roof because I was hunting. Let's put my jetpack on so I don't die. Jetpack ho! That's my other screen name. Jetpack ho. Damn it. Not very good at the jetpack. I'm gonna fall out of the sky. Ouch. Problems with the jetpack is that you run out of power. It says there's a thing around here that's like a harvest. Oh, it's right there. No wonder I haven't seen it. Of course not. Of course not. I finally found it, and I'm like, why is it yelling at me? Alright, so let me put down a... I'm gonna walk away from this loud-ass thing. That's my chainsaw. That's my explosives. That's my medical inhaler. I'm out of fuel for the chainsaw. That's a scanner. I usually leave up the Xeno Basher. It's such a satisfying sound, isn't it? It's such a satisfying sound. Doesn't sound like you can hear me now, isn't it? No, it's working. Just not until I look at it. I love that. I love that. Also, I'm gonna start trying to do these in 30-minute intervals. Change recording. Okay. Says the stream quality is good. We'll look at the recording and see if that makes the stream quality crap. No? Apparently not. Huh? Alright, let me stop my timer. Hi everybody, welcome in. My name's Sean. I'll be taking care of you today. Like I'm a server. I'll be taking care of you today like I miss it, apparently. Hi, my name's Sean. I'll be taking care of you today. Today's specials are... Can you tell I was waiting? I've been waiting at tables for a million years. JK. Let me just start over, because, you know, luckily recording, so I can do it. Haha. This is what you get from behind the scenes. The live streams, you guys. Behind the scenes. Hi, my name's Sean. I'm Fire of Life 2018, and we're playing Satisfactory today. If you haven't heard of Satisfactory, it's a builder game. You build stuff and you're sucking all the resources off a planet, and it's real laid back and chill. There's no real time constraints. They don't care how long you spend on this alien planet sending them resources. They don't care. As long as you're doing it, they don't care. In the last episode, we were working on our plastic production, and we've discovered that we've run out of power. This particular facility could maybe support? I don't even know at this point. Because we're not making any more petroleum coke that fills the coal power plants in order to produce enough power to make this, I'm guessing. Because each one of these produces 75 megawatts. I feel like the only way for me to find out if the power supplies are all working. I cut this guy off and we'll see if all these are working with the coal that I have in the box. It looks like it's like they have no cons, no capacity, no consumption. Probably because I need to connect the... Because we still have to put the water in that I never did. I learned that handy-dandy trick with the scroll wheel, which is nice. It's Alt, and then you use the scroll wheel, and it changes your hotbar. You can have 10. Okay, so now this is like, I don't have... This one says no power. So it has to have startup power? Is that my problem? Probably startup power. And I don't have any biofuel at all. Was also my problem. I don't have tons back at the other base, which I should make a route anyway. So I think that was my whole point, was I was going to just come back to this. Like, plastic is not super dire that it happens, that it occurs right this moment. I have tons of plastic on my personage for personal use. But I needed to make a little bit of biomass just for the chainsaw, right? So I can get that stupid relic and make it stop playing that creepy music in my ear. So a little bit of biomass. I can make 132 with just the biomass I have on. Again, that's why I said this is not a very high-paced game. It's not something, I don't know if anybody could just sit around and watch. So a lot of this I may edit out, or I might put it in a Let's Play and then maybe put something together out of it. Like, I would definitely edit out this part. Where I'm going to sit here and make all this biofuel. Again, I don't need that much though, so I should probably just stop. And, ooh, I forgot to check my Christmas thing. Y'all guys have to help me figure out where the rest of these numbers are. I've only gotten 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 6. So I'm still missing the 3, which is somewhere in here. There's the 11. A premium Fisma skin. I never ever messed with the customizer yet. Oh, there's the 3. Apparently I already got. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9. Some Christmas bubbles. Joyful, joyful Christmas bubbles. Sunny to 10. Listen, 10. Just missing 10. Oh, there it is. Boom. Oh, look at the star. How cute. It's apparently supposed to be a whole bunch of stuff you can research in the man for that, and I just haven't done it. Because I haven't even really finished the game. Like, maybe by next Christmas will I be ready to... Like, I haven't unlocked all the things. I haven't unlocked all the things. Oh, there's a whole other tier behind this space station thing. And I can make this at the thing, if that's why I need to go back. But I really was thinking about getting this too. But I was trying to automate computers, was the end game here. Before I can move to the next step, I have to automate computers, and I think I need a lot of things for that, and it's annoying me to have to keep running back and forth. So that was some weird music that just happened. in the direction of space elevator we need to go.
Breaking news from Earth.
Oh my
Widespread
god.
chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
This one is definitely getting on my nerves. Just stop with the creepy. Hey, how's it going? Beans?
Comply.
Ugh, creepy noise. Creepy. Ugh. Audiophile's wet dream game, though. That's why the noises are so high. I feel like you want to hear the noises in this game. Oh, Dark Ash! I remember you. You're from, why am I drawing a blank here? AM Wald. That's where we found you. Enjoyed our, duo stream on Humankind. Thanks for popping in again. Appreciate it. How's you, them, your mom and them? So the question here is, how best to get back to Lost Space Elevator? I really kind of feel like I want it to be in the right direction. This one's already kind of cray-cray. Go back to my traveling. I don't think this is the traveling one. Yeah, it's this one. So that's my real question here: is what are we doing? 1 meter to the 4 meter. We're gonna go super high, and I believe I'm using a smart mod. 20 high. That looks impressive. And would be very hard to get up on a truck. So I'm not sure what I'm doing here, but I think we're going to do it. Turbo. I apparently put it down backwards. So this will be an exit for me when I get it powered at the other end, I guess. One hopes. I think I should switch back to my hyper legs. I was just run until it says, oh, now it says the pipe is too long. Boop, boop. A triple click, and we're on our way again. See, and then we're super high in the sky, which is so nice when you want to build bases. Like, so nice. All the stuff around you, you're just like, look at all these craziness. Craziness. Like, there's a yellow power slug over there. I think I might very well use this later. So I will plop this here. I will smart mod. I think it's 16 by 16. Is the ideal set. Smart mod makes that so easy. I feel like that used to take you days. Oh right, I don't have jetpack. Uh-huh. So, gotta get over there. I probably also should bring power connections. Wonder how much startup power this thing requires. Because I could build a biomass generator. With the sole purpose of powering this. And perhaps getting the other generators started. I can put in... No, I should just put in like these flower petals. I don't ever use them for anything because there's the customizer. See? No. I feel like every time I want to do something, it shows up on the other button. I don't know. You can change colors. Customizer. I have not gotten that far in the game. Oh, I'm in the water. Blech. Gross. Whose idea was that? Wrong button. Okay, so this guy's now on and doing a thing. We're now producing power. Now we're up to the 405 for a second. It's 330, 255, 405. Like, what's the deal here, friends? I'll switch to the hover pack so I can see what because it appears to me its problem is water. And I believe I do maychaps have another of these. And just get rid of that power line. Then I tie this fellow into, say, this? Oh, it's gonna be weird. Now that should be... I mean, there's not that much coal left in here. So that's probably what's gonna burn out first. But it's only supposed to be on capacity. So the only thing it's burning right now is the water pumps. And this guy and that. Like, that was it. Like, we're producing 450 megawatts, and I only need the 50. So I might disconnect it. Because I don't want to waste what little fuel I have. Or maybe I should just turn them off. It may very well be my hover pack that's causing this problem, you know. Now it's producing 150 megawatts because of these two guys. The power watt thing does a lot, I will freely admit. I'm gonna turn this on standby as well. More than one biomass generator can handle, so hopefully this one, yeah, like all it has on it is this right now. Was there a reason I came down here besides that? Oh right, I was gonna bring power pole. Bring power pole. What's the whole point of that? Have I mentioned how smart I am? Super smart. But we get to work at the hypertube. Look how cool the hypertube works. Yay! Sploop. Sploop. Wire is too long. Go in here, come on. Can I squeeze it on the other side? I really probably should have put 2 of these ramps to be smart, but you know, nobody ever called me the smartest cookie in the crayon box. Oh, the wire is too long, and it's so close. Just how ridiculous. But it is fine. Now I'll have an off switch for the grid. Because I want it to kind of be connected to this, but not really. But not really. I wish there was like a Factorio for this where you could just copy and paste. Like the power line and thing, just drag them both at the same time. I kind of miss that. Because I believe this is not an entrance. Like, it is now, so I could swoop back the other way, except there's no power. Which is gonna suck for me, but I can only put 3 of those. I mean, I guess if I need to go back, I could just put a biomass burner on this one, but the objective was to get to space elevator. That was the objective here. And I was bringing hypertubes and power lines along the way. So we know we have to go this way. That's the wrong way. Gonna die. Just a little bit. Alright, so forward's the right direction. And we want to do 2 blocks, but I think I'd rather have it this way. Gonna see how far it lets me go till it's like clearance. Let's get it 40 in that direction. That to me is fun and impressive. I do enjoy that as well. And I definitely could do the same thing with the walls. Especially since we know it's 40. Life is a highway. I won't drive it all night long. That's things people color. They don't like this hideous orange. And I'm like, I'm kind of partially orange. It feels very construction-like, for sure. So I will take this other situation here. Run it down this side of the aisle. Same thing with the power situation. Alright, and then we're going on downtown. Downtown. I don't want to try to run me off the cliff. Sorry, I've already gotten to the pipe, it's too long. Apparently not that long. And hopefully can power. Got it. And again, I should switch to the press the right button. You have a different tool for every job. Unfortunately, you can only wear one at a time. Come on. Ooh. Hey, leg. How you doing? Doing, leg? How you doing? What is that? Sylvester Stallone? How you doing? No, is that Matthew McConaughey? Ah, curses. But didn't we say there was a yellow power slug on this guy? I feel like I thought that was a thing. Let me dippity-doo-dah my way up here. Ooh, just made it. Just made it. You can turn power slugs into power, like, overclocking devices. Okay, so space elevators over there. Still further on. I don't know what these twitching plants are any good. I'm just like, these twitching plants are real. They're real, gotta say. Alright, so let me step back a little bit, make sure I get this right. I've done something horrid. That's the direction I want to go. Okay, great. Ooh! Out of concrete. Now that's a development. That's a development. I know I got tons back at the base, but trying to get back to the base was the whole thing in the first place, wasn't it? Now I'm out of concrete. Good limestone nearby. $155 that way. Oh, there's one right there. But the question then again remains. Oh, I don't have enough to build down ramps, do I? Not really. Oh wow, I feel like I didn't go very far either. Like, okay, so hope jetpack can get me back up there. Hey, now that was not fair. I feel like I erased myself enough for that. There's probably some kind of animal over here protecting this, like always. Maybe not because limestone and nobody really cares about limestone. Possible. I feel like I have a ton of portable miners. Why am I stuck? I only had 3. Well, I think I already had some limestone on me, my personage. I've got 6. Can I even make a grid? 6. No, because it takes 5 concrete to make 1. So let me just, yeah. Go back to my production menu setup. I don't really actually even have power for this. So this is rude, but I'm gonna have to like handcraft these is what I'm gonna have to do. And that requires the craft bench. Can't believe I'm having to make concrete. Oh, but luckily I can make, I have 118 already on my personage. So yeah, now you know why I'm in the Just Chatting channel as opposed to Just Satisfactory, because if you played Satisfactory and you're looking for that like intense gameplay, I don't know if this is the one. I don't know if this is the one. But this does seem like a great place to end my first recording, so I can come back once all this concrete has been made. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Don't go anywhere if you're watching on Twitch. We'll be back. Still hanging out, still here. Just have stopped the recording until something of viability happens. So this is a great time for you to chit chat and let me know you're out there in the universe, ask questions about the game, say hello, let me know whether you think Orange is gay or European, and the poll is still running apparently. And see, that wasn't even long at all. I barely even got a drink of water out of that. Barely even got a drink of water out of that. Okay, and we're back. So thanks again for visiting. We're doing Satisfactory Saturdays, which is our hangout, relax, chill video game. It's a game about building, but I don't really expect anybody to follow it. That's why I hang out in the just chat game. This is one of those games that I play for free and then like never really have the time. All right, I could have just took these guys and would have had enough to make some more. Especially since I just got rid of the craft bench. I should have just made more craft bench, because I don't know if I have enough to even get home at this point still. Because it's a long way. It's a long way. It's a long road. Looks like my trucks have stopped going too. They're out of fuel. Getting from there to here. And I kind of feel like I should have left the miners here. But, you know, but there'll probably be another one later. I don't know if jetpack can even get me up to the thing. I feel like my best chance might be over there. Mr. Bean's probably not gonna help. Gonna make it? Nope. He's definitely laughing at me right now. Mr. Bean. Laughing at me. Might as well take the mushroom. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Oh yeah, just barely. Just barely. Okay, so we're gonna have to shorten the path here. That's what we're doing. Is we're gonna see if we can get at least a. That was like half. If I can get a path home, I can finish the route later. But I don't even that thing move. I say home like I feel like it's in my line of territory at this point. Okay. That's a good sign. Means we're getting close. Oh god, there's spiders. Oh god. Ugh. Yeah. Jesus. That was inappropriate, friend. Inappropriate. So about that. That probably means it's something juicy's around here somewhere. Or just more spiders. Could be that. I didn't make it. So where exactly are we? We're on the ridge. Is this... I feel like there's part of my factory right there. This is that ridge that lets me sneak behind the camp, I think. Like, at least one of the main buildings. Do I have enough to make a ramp? So at least I can pretend like I can get back on later. Let's go for a ride. Shit. I don't have the frames. Hate my life. I probably used them on something else. If I can make the frames. I feel like I have tons of inventory and I have like base cables, so I can probably do that. Let me make some of those real quick. We're gonna be out of probably the encased concrete. I make all 10 of these. But I have some of that back at home base as well, so no big deal there. But I'll just make the 10 in case I need something for something else. Curses. The Explorer truck. We're not mad about it, because we love the Explorer, it's my favorite. I could put regular fuel in it, and probably should since I have so much. That's nice. It also works off of biofuel. You know what I really ought to do? Also, put down a beacon to the ramp. I did that one. I'm surely gonna need that one in the future. Beacon. Call this the ramp to oil. Oh, the ram to oil? That's fine too. I'll understand what it means when I want to find it. Sulfur? I already have a sulfur base somewhere. Oh, well, it's gonna get back in the car. Since something's shooting at me from a great distance. Oh god! Oh god! Yes, you can go off the cliff. Whew. Yes, if you go off the cliff, you die. That's the end of that. I think I know where this goes, but I could be wrong. Could run off a cliff. That's viable as well. I've never come at it from that direction, but I do know where this is. I think this is my old base. I've already been to this crash site before. Apparently I'm getting stuck on pieces of it. Aw, look at her. She's so pretty. So, but this also gives me the problem of... Did I just build, like, I had an oil power plant was the reason I was trying to put that together. But I have a coal power plant in, like, the other direction. Like there's a coal power plant over here somewhere, I think. I didn't put down a marker, or maybe I did put a... There's sulfur, impure iron. Yeah, copper sheets, coal power spot. So that's where I need to get cables to going from there to this grid and then back over to this grid. Is where that's going. But I need to get concrete, was what I came over here to get this for. Then I can at least bring power back from this general vicinity. But I think the, just go ahead and take it with me. Jetpack, perhaps? It is possible. I have the jetpack on. And I can probably make it over there, right? Oh, we're gonna make it. And... looks like we made it! This was the first factory. Yes. See, there's concrete. I think I have a concrete buffer somewhere. Like this. I believe there's a whole bin full. Turn on my headlights. I'm like, why is this so, I'm like squinting. Like, why is it so dark? Yeah, got a whole bin full of concrete. I don't know if I want a whole bin. Say that, and I'm like, concrete's one of those like essential things, and I'm about to build a whole big old huge base. So concrete's probably gonna be a thing I need. But I might as well go drop off some of this and see if I can get the power working again. But I have a feeling we're out of power over here too. I don't think I ever... Yes, I did, because these guys... This is the main cable to dismantle. That means this one's attached to all that. These guys... I think this was leaves. This one was though. This one was alien carapace. This one alien organ. Uh-huh. I put these, not the mycelium. Nope. We're gonna put the flowers in there because I don't need them, they're useless. Hopefully I can turn this on and it will start making more biomass. We hope. There's lots of biomass in here. There is none. I mean, actually, that's probably okay, because it's supposed to be, that means it all got processed into the further lot. Or no, there is just none. These are all pretty much empty. All the green ones are still working, everything else is out of fuel, all the red ones. There is no fuel. So that's what we were working on with this one. Because this, alien carapaces make 1500 biomass. And the organs make 1500 biomass, and I had a lot of those. I mean, like, I could go, like, the easiest way to make biomass in late game is to kill the wildlife. That's the easiest way. Easiest way. So was there anything else over here I needed, was the question. I guess I just need to connect all the power to this and get the power situation automated and up and running. There's plenty more spaces for me to do a coal power bank. Alright, so let's go back to our traveling one. It's connected, it's on the grid, it's fine. Yeah, the max connection's 779 watts on just that connection, and that tells me there's something wrong, because I definitely had more than that, I think. But we have no capacity, so it probably wouldn't even turn on. Not connected, it's like, boop, you're screwed. Our max capacity is 330 watts right now. Anyways. That was just using biofuel, like, not even... Alright, so we're gonna go back to the runners. Curses. I keep switching between games and getting confused. I'm like, where is life? I don't know. Nobody knows. The pipe is too long. There's another doggo. Doggos like me. It's respectable. Alright, no fly. Hypertube. Like, you wonder if I jump off the edge, would I have enough time to switch to a jetpack before I fell to my doom? Probably not. I don't know if I'm not that good under pressure. Apparently I was clipping somewhere. I probably should keep this off to the side. Maybe I should keep it off this. Either one's gonna, like, you fall off either side, I think you die. I could very well use it like guardrails. Come on. There was. It's funny that trackball mounts for this one. The wire is too long. Must be too long for this, because I can't even see it. See, it sounds like something's trying to kill me again. like, can I skip a whole bunch and make it run over the void? It's already like the wire is too long. Theoretically, I won't have to go back because I'll be able to power it, I think, from the other end. You think that, but you're like, nah, bruh, nah. Hypertube. That's what I was doing, hypertube. Still hypertubing it up, you guys. This will make it so I never have to do that scary ass drive ever again. Scary ass drive. If you weren't here for that, it was in the previous episode, and it was scary. Thanks, and you're welcome. Then also, random spider attacks. It's been an exciting episode. That was so random, that spider. I don't know if it's one, like, I affronted his mother or something. I don't know. My name is Intigo Montoya. That's the spider. And you killed my father. And I have come for vengeance. Prepare yourself. That's what he said. That's what spider means in spider. I often have commented that I am deathly afraid of spiders. And I think they know it, but I'm not out of control of my personage to freak out about them. I usually murder spiders on sight. Just for the record. Even in real life, we're definitely not friends. We're definitely not friends. We almost got it. Eh. Nice. Got him. It's like the overlapping. I don't really care about the overlapping, especially when it's just powerful. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Oh, hey, look, we made it back to the ramp. Yay! We're almost there. We're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. What did we say this is? This to be 40? Probably 20. Okay. Like flying concrete. So I took a lot of concrete because obviously you can spend concrete like it's going out of style. That's a given. Why? Okay, I guess this is a Mark II power pole now, but alright, fine. Oh, right. The wire is too long. See that green spitty boy? Saw that too. I really need to get over to sulfur. So I can finish that up, and because plastic was what I was waiting on the last time. Like the pipe is too long. So whiny. These two just connect? That would be great. unlikely, but great. Also, this is definitely just in the middle. Okay. We now have a power connection. I don't think I have any actual power being produced down there either, but a power connection nonetheless. I guess I could actually look to see what kind of what my power situation is on this particular. I'm gonna fall off the ledge. 793 connections, and our capacity line is what now? Something's connected, and it didn't blow the fuse. Okay. Does that mean I can hover pack? Looks like no. Still just not. It's connected but not producing anything is what it's telling me, I guess. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can drive through this, but I put 2 down. That was the whole point of having 2, right? Also the reason I put down walls. It's a little bumpy at 80 miles an hour. It's a little. Wish you could do that in real life. Like, who cares about parking? Just done. And really, this is never going to be big enough for... Like, the one at the bottom is powered, but the one at the top is not. Why did I not switch this back to these? Oh, right, because I got in the car. And these are not running because I turned them off. Now it's like, oh, we can't handle any of that. I don't think this will produce enough even for my... Turn it back on. I gotta turn them all back on before that's a thing. That's even remotely close to a thing. Thanks. So we got up to 300 watts for a second based off of this one. So I really need to connect up the other end of my power supply problem. And if I hook up that one, that'll just cause my situation to be broken. Still have the gas mask on. Okay, and then if I were to put another biomass burner, garage here. Throw the remaining of my good biomass in it. Ooh, that was incorrect, actually. Oh, but these are all on the line. They're all like built into that same power situation. There we go. There's 10 megawatts apiece. That's 20 of that, but it's gonna keep perpetually working. But now, this should send me all the way back to the base of where I have all the stockpiles at. And I believe I have a tube from the other end. I might continue that tube to the other one and build another biomass burner there at the edge. I need to remember to carry some of that shit on me all the time. Ah, but once again, it's been a half hour. This will be a great time for me to intermission it. Don't go anywhere on Twitch, but on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow. Stay tuned for the next episode. Be another 30-minute one following. Okay, don't forget, we're still here, Twitch. Don't go anywhere. Oh, my back is killing me, though. I gotta stretch it out. I need to do more yoga. It's a factual thing in my life. Oh. Stretch it out. Everybody take your deep breaths. Take a moment to remember how grateful you are for all the things in life that you have. Don't always focus on the negative. It's all about perspective. Also, it's a great time for me to talk about single transmissible vote. In case you guys are new to the channel, it's a huge thing for me. If you're a U.S. citizen and want to change the way we vote, I think you should write in change the vote. Start telling people that are pissed off about the way we vote to just go to the polls, write in change the vote on all of it. Every person change the vote. That's what I think. If you're just mad about the system, so do that. Oh, we got a present. Holy present, Batman. What's new in your life, guys? How's the world of Twitch? I often wonder if my stream of consciousness is good for me, good for you, good for the world, good for both of us. Who knows? Like, do I produce content that is valuable? I hope so. I'm gonna switch to my sitting desk. Let's hope it doesn't mess up my camera too much. Not that I'm changing desks or anything, I am lowering the position of the desk. I don't know, there's a mod to get rid of the Christmas presents, and I think that's funny. Quite frankly. I need to take this radar tower down, I guess. I should go look at it. Anyway, let me switch back to the live screen and go back to the recording situation. Hey everybody, welcome back. This is episode number 3, if you're following along on YouTube. Looks like we're just got back to the main base. Like we literally just came out of the tube. So if you're following the last one, we just came out of the tube that I built. We're back at our main base. We still have this power problem situation that really might be rectified if I were to run power over to the power base. So that's what we're doing there. I need to run over to the, I think, because my main base is closer than... I'll just have to make sure they're all connected one way or the other. I know I've done this through tubes here and there. I need to go get yellow power slug, but not as important. I feel like it was screws that I was out of, wasn't it? Yeah, like I don't have very many screws. You know, like stack. I just happened to see a whole boatload of screws. Kind of, sort of made it. Not like a huge whole bunch of screws, but you know, I got lots of screws. And again, I guess I should go pick up some of that biomass that I created. Because I clearly need it more than this base right now, because we have tons of backup everything right now. Is why I'm not really worried about it not being powered. It's already produced more. Like, everything I brought to it, it produced. Which is a lot. I'm telling you, yeah, it did its job. But now does this thing just stop, or is it still using power? Like, it's consuming a little bit. I'm just gonna turn it off. Because nothing needs to be being made around here. Like, even those screws I took out have already filled. Like, it's already stopped. All the deficits already gone. Just boop boop, done. That whole industrial stack of cable. How we doing on cable? I've been using a lot of that. Yeah, see? Look, I'm glad I stopped. Ooh, that means my whole inventory's full now. Totally, 100% full. That's okay, we're using a lot of stuff. It's fine. Kinda makes me wonder. Well, I need to connect them. That's the whole point. I should stop too. I was about to unconnect that, and I'm like, oh no, that's not how that works. Just gonna put a biomass burner here. Disconnect this guy to that guy. I will put a stack in here. Cast it 1010, and now it's gonna suck me on to the next station. Such a chill game. 100% why I love it. Such a chill game. My throat must be clogged. I'm like, why is my throat making that noise? I should... Oh, right, my inventory's full, remember. My inventory's full. So, and there was another one of these, right? That's the whole point of that. I said that was a lot, but every time I go to one of these, it's like, whoop, JK. So that was all connected, right? Yeah. Uh-oh, we lost one right there. Oh, it's a long way back to have forgotten that. No! Damn it! I forgot you can turn yourself around. It would have just sent me all the way back. I didn't want to do that. Cause we lost it like on the other side of that. But is this base attached to that base? I don't think it is. Not even a power pole up here. And that's not supposed to happen with trucks either. Where they just stop in the middle of the road. Chop some of this down. Like, how refreshing. That guy just needs to find a power pole. There we go. But for some reason, this place has power. What is powering this place? Because that was shut off, right? Like, see those green lights? See this machinery working? See this crazy, wonky bullshit into nowhere? What the hell is this? Wonky bullshit into nowhere. Like, this is not upgraded. Like, what am I even building up here? I just, like, doubled the capacity of... Rotors, hopefully? I feel like rotors. Reinforced iron plates, but they're making something else. They're making modular frames. Ah. I see. But again, what is powering this place? So this power grid and this power grid? Because I'm still like, what is powering this? Like, I don't know what's powering this place. I'm just afraid to look like it's gonna be like... This must be attached to the coal situation to have this much on it. But I'm already over capacity, so I'm like, I'm not sure what this is gonna do. Probably nothing, because that's the same grid as That's when you Goomba. This one. I need to connect into this power grid. Just upgrade this one. The wire is too long. Now we're like, I didn't hear anything break down. But it did add the connections in. But it did add the connections. Like I don't have the zip line anymore. I thought I had a zip line. I thought I owned one. I just have to go see. And I guess I should chop some things down while I'm going through. Oh, there it was. Because obviously I'm going to need the biomass. Okay, I also need to come over here and set up this. Like, I'm assuming this is all connected now. I must have done it some other time. I probably should come back and set up hypertubes from there to there, but I think I can go back. But I just need to stay focused. ADHD at its best. I need to find out where this goes. And how it all works, and who it's connected to, and why. Also, I guess I should switch back to the jetpack if that's what's gonna happen. This looks like it goes back into my other base, which makes no sense. This is the base that wasn't working a minute ago. Which it clearly is now. It clearly is now. But why? But how? I mean, I just have to assume that I at some point connected it into coal power grid. Which I obviously need to go fix as well. Fuel up before I gotta go deal with these dudes. Hopefully I can just zip over. But if not, I should probably have the right thing. Nah, it's never the right thing. It never does that for me. Still fly. I can fly twice as high. In a book, take a look. It's a reading rainbow. I used to love that show. So we're gonna go back to the space elevator and get it producing these space elevator parts. That's really should be my next task if I was smart. Which we all know I'm not. But you know, hey, entertaining, smart, not usually the same things. Let me switch back over to the hover pack. Much better for building. So this is where the modular frames are coming in to be made into these things, and we stopped using those. That's why that pretty much stopped happening. Oh, the lag is real. Alright, got it. I'm afraid to just dump those into the awesome sink. Like, I'm afraid to do that. Because I might need them for something at some later date. That's how I feel about it. Murder. What am I murdering? Don't murder me. I just did it out of love. Whatever it was. I take it all back. This is not really one of those murder, death, kill games, if that's what you're getting at. This is a very peaceful, serene, calm game. I'm also out of crap. So let's make one of these big bad boys, the manufacturer. That is a beast and a half. Murder all the trees. I do murder a lot of trees in this game, and that's fair. I do murder a lot of trees. So I have to make these modular engine parts. And I have that, and 38 smart plating. Which we have smart plating at the base, like the main base. I was making smart plating somewhere. Like super high in the sky. And or that planet you're on. I mean, right, that's totally my job, is to suck up all the resources out of it, so there's that. Thanks for stopping in, Ashermaid / Roy / I don't know, are we supposed to say your mate? Like, do you care if we talk your name on screen? I feel like I say it all the time, and I'm like, I've never actually asked. I could be like outing you. Always knew you're in witness protection program. So space elevator entrance is there. This is where we're going to automate computers on the other side of that. This has no power, so that's not even helpful. Let me finish my thought and get it producing what I would like it to produce. And I will just get rid of this here in the wall. Not the wall. That. Conveyor belt is too long. Or because it's, the game wants you to make it pretty. And I shall do that by doing this. And I don't even need to reconnect that, so I won't right now. It takes a long time to produce one of those frames. It says it produces one a minute. I guess I just look at that as like a minute seems like a long time. So that means I need to set up 3 of those. I always do the wrong screen. I always want it to be tab. They're under logistics. No, organization. Storage containers. The out's facing this way. I said 3. And I'm supposed to have bought signs. I haven't actually used yet. What was that? That was the organization. That's right there. I'm dumb. Label sign. Label sign. Label signs. I love them. They're so cute. The people who configure them, they're so cute. Select an image. We said rubber has to be one of these, right? Is it already? Don't tell me, I'm sure it's in there. Why is there a thing for the car? I guess it could be like if you want to drive it or something. Engines. I mean, I need one for that. Found that one. Text. Why does it not just say smart plate? Reasons why I have so many accounts for things. Yeah, you do have a lot of accounts for things. Smart plating. Save sign settings. Not what I want to do. Trigger the label sign. There it is. Rubber. Whoa. Hover jet pack got me like, whoa. What was the third thing? What was the third thing? It's motors. Motors. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway. I'll stop. That was not good. Motor. There it is. Motorola. Got it, motor. How's Final Fantasy? I'm gonna take one stack. Take one stack back. And I gotta go get smart plates, which I feel like is in that direction. Might as well hover over for stream's sake, right? Final Fantasy's good. I'm glad you're having fun. I've played so much Final Fantasy this week, though. It's so much. My mother's like, "Who are you? What, do you still live here? What?" So this must be the way I was trying to go get some coal. Oh, there was all kinds of spiders and stuff down there. I remember that. I still haven't figured out how, like, the coal situation, like, how the power situation is still working, but okay. I bet once I go take these smart plates, it won't be. It definitely will not be having that situation again. Here seems like a perfect place for a hypertube. Hypertube? Of course not. Especially since it's literally just a hypertube and a walk path, like I already can't put. You know, a truck on it because it's huge. It's huge. Because a player is in the way. Well, you're in the way, game. That's close enough for now, because I think I have to go upstairs. Like, come on. Yeah, the smart plating's up here. Oh look, it's a cute Christmas. They put a Christmas hat on it. It's adorable. Right, the different areas are the reasons I play the game, though. That's one of the things I love about Final Fantasy. Sure. Alright, so I'm just gonna take all these, and I took all of them. Yay for that. So many power poles. And now I just really like, that was a top tier thing in my factory. It started using, like, it was, this whole factory just basically turned on, like, what? You say that, and then look at all the shenanigans. Like, why is this not on? I guess they're not on because they're not connected and everything else is on because of this power situation. Yeah, everything else is on, but all the things that I used to make biomass and stuff are on their own grid. So they never got power back. So we have to go back to space elevator. Oh, see the power. We were just talking about that. That was the power situation. I've probably gotten amongst, or something happened drastically with my production again. Why? Like, what just stopped working? Probably my coal powers. I think it must have blown the fuse. That has to be it. Because we have a max connections, because not all of my things are producing, but the 1485 is my current capacity. And that tells me it's one of my generators is flipping on and off. But like I said, everything in this factory is going to slowly kick on. So that's going to happen. So that's why I was like, I guess I should finish taking this guy back over to the other biomass generator. Not quite, but close enough. And that way they can be connected. So now it should shoot me out back at the other direction. But was it to the close? How close was it to the space elevator? I guess we're gonna find out. Whoosh through everything. Hyper Oops. It's getting cold. I'm gonna close the door. If I can get to it. I've been rearranging in the greenhouse most of the day. Finally got my second tent up. And you know, by rearranging, I mean stuffing everything into one fire hazardous corner. If this place catches fire, I'm screwed. I do not have quick egress. Do not have the egress. Well, that was exciting. Are we all excited? I'm excited. Let me stop and pause the recording again. Because intermission screen. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, don't go anywhere. We're back. Uno momentos. Welcome back. If you're just joining us on YouTube, this is episode 4 of Satisfactory Saturdays. We do these every Saturday. Chit-chatting in the Just Chatting channel on playing some Satisfactory because it's a super chill game. I've explained what it is several times. If anybody out there in the universe wants me to explain it again, I gladly will. But I don't want to overdo it with all that either. So up to you. Somebody that will be given upon request. You'd like to understand what I'm doing. There's another. I have 2 boxes of screws around in this universe. A lot. And these have power? have power again. So we never went above the, like we're consuming. Very close. So I need to get back to the space elevator, and then the next task going to be fixing the power situation, since obviously it is connected now. I do have the ability to produce more. There's 3 more cold nodes down there. In that same spot. So we'll trim the weeds while I'm there. Right, more tree murdering. Just need to go anyway. There we go. All you have to do is murder the trees. Just get near them with the chainsaw, and it auto murders. Auto murder. This one's out of rubber already? Oh my god, how much rubber does this make? 15 per minute? I don't think I made that much rubber. Okay, that's great. Irrelevant. Did I screw this up? Oh, you know, I never put this, you know, I was like, oh my god, what happened to all the things? I never put this in. I never connected it to the input of the machine. See how that works? So funny I am. This is gonna be what's breaking. I bet this thing uses 55 megawatts. Do you get this thing power enough? Like, damn. You kind of can't see from this end. Little robot arms go. They're so cute. I don't know if it looks that much different. It's supposed to make it these. So I don't know. I mean, okay, it's still cool looking. I'm not gonna give it any problems. Shut up. And look, we've made 13 of the 500 we need. Huzzah! I am not automating rubber though. That is the only thing I'm not currently automating. But that's because I need to figure out how to work it out with the power situation. That was the whole big deal, was because of the power situation. But now I need to go back and fix the power at the power situation, knowing that it's connected somehow, somewhere. I could put some fuel into these tractors, but I feel like I don't need that either. I'm annoyed that I'm gonna have to get in here and drive it to the tractor. I'm like, you can't, there's no fuel, dumbass. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Let me put in these 4 flowers. Damn it, and it went off without me. So theoretically it should stop though, like of its own accord. Because there won't be any fuel for it to go anywhere. Alright, it's got no fuel, so it's just gonna hang out there for a minute. It's fine. Tree murder time. Only because it's digital trees. I love real trees. Love to smoke them. Ah! So we're still watching these go. And that must mean it's like they must be putting them somewhere. Like it must have been using them for something. I'm not sure where else I've got them going. But they must be getting used if they're putting them in there. And he hasn't stored them and it was not even full. So I'm glad it's still doing what it's doing. We obviously are making more than I need. So our situation here is precarious at best. I think this is the best way to get to the oil. Sorry, the copper. Why did I say copper? I meant coal. So it appears I've kind of sorta connected it. I probably connected it over here through here and just didn't even know it. This was a long one. I might not make it. Ooh. It's the height. So yes, this is how I connected my coal power plant. Indeed. And I see from a distance already there are 3 that aren't working. That's copper sheets, which I need to make the next for copper sheets. I need to make those AI limiter things. Need copper sheets and plastic, so I need to see how close an oil is to here. And I feel like it's the other one is the next closest, quite frankly. Definitely gonna drop out of the sky here somewhere. Mr. Beans! Oh, Mr. Beans! Yay. Get out of here. Go, get out of here. Shoot. Shoot! This is like stuff. He's not having it. He's not having it. He's trying to run away and it's stuck. Alright, I'll forgive you, Mr. Beans. That's the presence right from the sky. So the problem over here is no power. That, I guess because he's not getting coal. I feel like that's the problem here, is he's not getting coal. And the problem it's not getting coal comes from they're all level 3s. Actually, I think I have a Mark IV belt, don't I? Damn it. R. 3E. No, I've not unlocked the 4th one yet. That wouldn't really help, because it's not like a full belt, but oh, that one's being split off. That's the problem. Okay, never mind. And this one appears to be producing 100%. This one's producing at 100% as well. I do have 3 power shards. Let's see if that helps at all. I will create this one. this one's just not connected. That's funny. And it had plenty of coal. Like, so our capacity still fluctuates from 335 to 410 when we have 230. That's what we need. So I needed a whole nother like base of these, quite frankly. Quite frankly, my dear. But luckily, there is a lot of these to go around. Like, I have a lot, there's a lot of coal over here. What I can say is it's conducive to continue building it that direction. I mean, like, all these trees, got to go! Gotta cut down all these trees. Because I could just keep it that direction, more towards the water anyway. If I get rid of these and continue on my foundations. Come on, nowhere. Yeah. Look at all the birds fly away, I love it. Just take that and we'll chop this down around it. Sometimes it goes away, sometimes it doesn't. Either way, I have enough. Especially since I'm using a mod. Was it back up to 100%? Like, given enough time, you go back to 100%. Might as well get these while I'm out here. I saw a mod for a super chainsaw, and I'm kind of tempted. Click more often, click less often and clear more area. Just deforesting. I should have been doing this in real life today. But it was kind of rainy. It's kind of rainy. Mr. Beans is still stuck. That was obviously where I murdered someone earlier. Really, really gay. Okay. So I mean, like, I was planning on going out this direction, we said? I feel like I'm gonna want it this way. Just like right up against the guy, because I don't need to be in the back. Let's get an aerial vision. Might be more helpful. I'll leave myself 2 blocks of work room on this end anyway. Well, that's like, should I make it that way? Let's not. Did not mean to do that. We want it to be this way, close up to that as possible. Oh no, we're going down! We're going down! I guess I should connect these to power before I die. No daisy chains for me. Put one over here. We're surely gonna need a 2-tier over here. Probably there too. I have the quick wire is automated somewhere, but I'd have to go find it. It would take me a long time. And it's coming soon. I don't have that much quick wire left. You don't use it for a whole lot of things, but these tier 2 power poles, I use those quite a bit. Tier 2 power poles are something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. Talk about pole. I'm just kidding, this is too much. Alright, so splitter. Oh, at least we know how far we have to go out with the foundations. How far? Like, where? That's all the way down. That might be beneficial because I'm gonna have to run some piping above that, so probably beneficial. Probably beneficial. And what we learned the last time is that a water pump runs 3 of these, right? Let's put in the ground side first. Damn it. Means I have to do work. Can't let the mods do all the work, and of course I jacked up the one that wasn't perfect. I also am stupid because the coal comes from this direction, so, you know. Hold down, damn it. You click on control while you're hovering. You can mass delete it. And we have to remember how many of these we have. So we want it coming from this direction, as you recall. Standing in the fall. So it's 3. There's 6 of them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. I'm not gonna even try that with pipes. Does it work with pipes too? That would be amazing. Wa da 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 da. Da da. I don't know why that song is stuck in my head now. Standing in the fall. See, now I have big pipes too. Like I've got the ones that do 600 fluids per minute. So that's a lot better for me here anyway. Oh, it's just like nope, not gonna do that. Apparently it does not work for pipes. They always say trust the lines. Damn it. This requires copper sheeting and plastic. That's interesting and good to know. Like, why are you being so complicated right now, game? And no need to waste pipe. So we'll select regular Mark 1 pipes to connect them into the devices. Okay. But really, like, I'm looking at this and you're like, oh, that seems like a lot. You're like, not really. Because I already have like, I have 2,000 megawatts. Each one of these is only worth 75. And this one's not working because it says no power. I don't understand why it says no power. Maybe it's because it's not required. Like, because we're currently only consuming, but we're producing 1350. It could be that we're not. It could be that we're already making enough. But I'd like to get my capacity up a little bit more, especially since I have these two other deposits over here anyway. 3 looks like actually. There's 3 deposits over here. Okay, so let's get this going with the water. Oops, that was too many, obviously. Wobby doopy doo. Slow fall with the hover back. Ugh. Just so you don't die. Look at that pretty waterfall. Let's cover it over with stuff. Yay! And I might as well just get rid of this because I'm never gonna be able to use it again. That makes me be like, maybe I should just get rid of this thing too. And can I turn one of these around to the back side of that? Random ramp. Another random ramp. Looks like we made a ramp into the ocean. Look at all them ramps. You press the middle button. That's what helps you do that. See, look, I can just make more there. Oh, shit. Oh, there probably wasn't an option. Gotta make it accessible. So these guys... Oh, that saved me because there was no power really. They produce 120 per minute. I now have a pipe that carries 600 water. So there's your first clue. 600 water, 120. Do 5 of them. That you can do 5 per pipe. 5 per pipe. And it's gonna end up in the water. Now I'm like under the water? That never happens in the game. There is a ladder though. Maybe also I should just bring over some power, like I'm gonna have to anyway. I always say never use last connection. That is not what I'm doing here. I am going to make this super connection anyway. But I just said I could do 5 of these, right? It's 3. 4. And 5. That's in case that if I need more water, I can go down the other side of this here in a ramp. I might do that anyway, for clipping's sake. I just don't. I'd rather be able to walk up to it, quite frankly. easy. I'd rather just be able to walk up to it, quite frankly, than have to worry about it. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, you're putting down the Mark 1. You're right. I can always go back and upgrade it later. But I feel like when you're designing something like this, it's just easier. 'Tis just easier. They're all whirring up, ready to go. I definitely won't need more than 300 getting in. Alright. Kurt, why is this being difficult? Pipe is too short. C. I had to take it apart anyway. Like, am I special? I guess that's be pretty far away. Not the power line. That did not look like it went exactly where I wanted it to go. They say trust the lines. And as long as it connects, I don't really care. I'm not one of those people. There are lots of people who are that people. I'm not that people. Maybe once I get to the point where I'm trying to make it pretty, but right now... Yeah, it's big money. Right now, I'm just trying to get stuff running, quite frankly. I'm just trying to... Once I get through all the stuff, I'll worry about making it pretty. I don't even have Mark 4 belts yet. Pipe is too long. That's what she said. Oh. It's like, I'm gonna fall to the sky. I knew it. Come on, I hope I get close enough to this one. Oh yeah, there we go. Whew. About to be mad. Okay. I guess I will just remain ever vigilant. Saying it pumped up nicely. Now I'll do it. It's just missing coal. What do you want in your stocking this year? Coal? Excellent. It's the best power source. That is a coal generator. I need a miner. See, I knew I needed some for something. I knew I needed some for something. Alright. So if I take a merger here. Run the big boy over there. Big boy over there. Power these guys up. Was there only one? It appears to be only one. Well, two, but I mean, I got the ones I required. Nice, you can do it from this guy. Extra long chainsaw. Always better. Okay. Oh, I was like, why is this not working? I forgot to put the connector into the other thing. Like, coal is going to become an issue. That's just the way it splits off, but once it fills up. Hey Silvermag, what's up? How's it going? Ready for some chill, satisfactory action? Oh good, you reminded me just then that it's been past the 33-minute mark, so I'm trying to make episodes for this so I can upload it into YouTube later. So this is the end of the 30-minute episode. This has been episode 4. If you're on Twitch with us, stay with us just a moment while I'll switch stuff out. If you're on YouTube, we'll see you in the next episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. We'll see you next time for more. Satisfactory Saturdays is going well. We're off recording. If anyone wants to say anything blasphemous, now's the appropriate time. Well, so far today we got everything connected power-wise. Like, all of my factory is now automated on power, but the whole coal situation, that's what I'm just now expanding, and we're just kind of waiting for coal to fill up to see if it's going to fill up all the way. But my problem is that my max connections, like my power I need to power my full base, is at 2400 megawatts, and I'm producing 1860 now, it looks like. And I suddenly have the hiccups. Red things are bad, but it might not be bad because I think it's only bad. I'm gonna get rid of this coal. Just to get rid of it. But greens means I'm using them. Red, I mean, I feel like red means it's missing something, and it's missing water. That is what it's missing. It's missing water. So let's check out the pipe. What? Well, I should probably restart the recording before I do that. Excessive cuss words. I like it. I like it. Be excessive with all your cussing. I usually take this moment to smoke a bowl as well. Maybe that'll stop my hiccups. I should probably wait till my hiccups stop before I start recording again. But this game is just ridiculously addictive. Like, I could sit here and play it for hours and forget that life exists. You're so funny. Like, I could stop you from excessively cussing anyway. As long as you didn't use caps. I don't know. Nightbot's pretty got it on lock, so he probably has too much going on with for all that shenanigans. How's the story quest in Final Fantasy coming for you? I see you've been playing a lot these past couple days. Have you been off? You know how Nightbody is. Hmm. I think I need a pump here. Yeah, I've had some more time. Made it to the first dungeon in Walker. Nice. How you feeling about it so far? I'm telling you right now, I was not enthused. But then I got to the moon and things started to pick up a little better. So it does get better. Why does it not feel like we spend a lot of time in Final Fantasy saying, you know, it does get better. Just go through this whole month of playtime full of stuff. It gets better at the end. Yeah, level it to 80. It gets really good at 80. I need a pump. I will pump you up. As soon as I get some power, I will pump you up. Screwed myself with that one. Remember how I was like, don't use your last power pump, man. It happens. So far, I feel like there's a lot of Act 1 setup, as well as some reflections of the events in post Shadowbreak. Yeah, they basically have to catch everybody up. Because they know it's been forever. I mean, like, anybody who's really, like, following the story, like, hardcore, is definitely, like, back at it. But you didn't remember. Like... Well... it is nice when there's time to breathe a bit, as well as let you absorb the new city and cultures. Yeah, I feel like I've not been doing enough of that. I usually go through and do the story quests and roll Tide through. But I feel the need to get to the crafting aspect of that, because I make crafting videos and such for Final Fantasy, so really, to get to gathering and such, you've got to finish the main story quest, unlock all your aetherites, like all your aether currents or whatever, and aetherites, I guess, for that matter. You need to be able to teleport and get around the maps quickly for gathering to be efficient. So that's always the first thing on my agenda with Final Fantasy, and I feel like I played so much. Like, there's a whole tons of storyline. Like, I've probably already played 40 hours of Final Fantasy already. To be fair. For me, though, I only finished the earlier game about 2 weeks ago, so I haven't waited. Yeah, like, you probably did that just perfect. I did a recap before went through the reflections of memory, because they have that whole, like, New Game Plus shenanigans is still alive and real. I'm thinking about re-choking up my fire. been a nice day, but I know it's gonna get cold in the evening. And there ain't nothing in the greenhouse to keep my plants alive other than my fire. So I might want to go handle that. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, New Game Plus allows you to go back and relive all these story quests. Like, it's basically the main story quest again. Like, you can go back and just do whichever quest you feel like, reactivate whichever quest you feel like. It's pretty cool. I mean, like, if you're one of those people who wants to go back and revisit, but I just did it through the Neverending Journal from, like, the, you know what I'm talking about, the Neverending Journal. It's in the in rooms. Ugh, I didn't know it was still raining out here either. Gross. Ugh. Oh yeah, we have one in the free company too. If you, oh yeah, there's. I always forget you can do stuff like that in the free company. I always forget that. Cause I'm bad to the bone. Bow bow now now now. Bad to the bone. Better look out before I get a copyright strike. Oh, did I ever tell you this BS? You know how my stream has a content warning, like when you come into it, it's like mature content. I thought that was something I clicked, and apparently that's not a thing. Because I contacted technical support, and they were like, due to an extensive search of your thing, we're unable to give you any more information. They didn't even tell me who else to contact. Just, yeah, you're screwed. You can't take that off. We've evaluated that your content is mature. I got evaluated that my content was mature. I don't rightly know how I feel about that. To be fair. I don't know if I still can't get on. Oh, shit. I played Final Fantasy earlier this morning and would have continued to play, but Satisfactory Saturday waits for no man. Because Saturday is satisfactory. Ugh, I'm gonna burn the shit out of myself. Be like, how'd you die? Sean McFire, fire good. Ugh, fire good. I'm sorry, if there's any cavemen out there, I apologize not to be offensive to the caveman community. Har har, hardy har har, har har. And one more har for har's measure. I'm reading the Wheel of Time series now. I keep wanting to make Harl Luhan references, but nobody would get that because nerds are where it's at. But everybody's so like a specific type of nerd, you know. What's your type nerd, chat? Like if someone's gonna categorize you, what's your type of nerd? I'm a Star Trek nerd. I'm one of those nerds. I try really hard to be one of those cool Final Fantasy nerds, but can't. HK and Nyx have got me beat so bad. No hope. There can be only one Final Fantasy nerd. I feel like that may or may not catch. I don't know. May or may not catch. We'll see. We'll see. I say you're a D&D nerd, and you never got to play D&D. Have you talked to Asher Maid, also known as Royo or Brandon, depending on which one you talk to? He was our DM. He was very, very into it. Very into it. I mean, like, I'm not against D&D. I like the situation that is D&D, but I don't know if I could. I don't know if I am like a D&D nerd. I could do anything stoned, and D&D stoned is good. So I mean, like, that's cool. That's fine, right? That's totally cool. Kind of debating on whether I want another monster or not. I'm like, what time of the day is it? What time of the day is it? Well, it's 7:18. Probably not a monster time. I'll get some more water before we get settled back in for some more satisfactory. There we go. I'll just finish off the rest of this THC strawberry lemonade I got in DC. I'm not sure it affects me all that much. I don't think edibles do it for me. The Irish liver helps me out with that one. I'll drink you under the table, I'll drug you under the table, and then I'll just keep drinking because it was fun. I used to be real mad about that sometimes. You go to the bar trying to get wasted, and you're like, damn, it cost me $100. I'm only slightly buzzed. I was one of those people who used to show up at the club buzzed because I knew I wasn't gonna pay that kind of money. I'll carry the one glass of water around with the dance with me. Woohoo! Look at all this shit, yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, yeah. See, now you know I'm in the Just Chatting channel, because I'm just chatting. Just a chatting. Of course, I think I might also have a granola bar. This. Try not to eat on stream, though. What I do need to do is find some chill ass music.
There's a new soap.
I did find us a
Can
commercial.
you smell it?
That's what we're listening to. Everybody take this moment to reflect on your inner self and remember that you're important, valued, loved. Be kind to yourself and one another. So I'll be right back. stupid emote wall is supposed to be working, but it's not. Oh, there we go. The emote floaty works now. Something tells me that the reason that THC edible lemonade wasn't working for me, I bet it got sunk all to the bottom. Cause ooh. Okay, probably time we get back to some actual recording situation. Oh, nice, look at the float wall of it. I don't know what's going on with my camera though. Right? I don't know why it does that. Like I haven't changed anything. I haven't moved, haven't changed the lights, nothing. I don't know what it's doing. It does this to me all the time. The camera thing or the emote float? Oh, I just fixed it. I just fixed it. But it was supposed to be in this the whole time. And apparently I gotta recalibrate the whole camera. I don't know why the camera's being stupid. It's about as good as it's gonna get. Right, I mean I know how to fix this stuff. I just don't understand how it changes. And I still can't figure out why like sometimes it has this like thing on my face that like right there, certain parts of my face are turning green. I don't know. Right. Okay, episode 5, here we go. Alright, hi everybody, welcome in. My name's Sean, I'm Firefly 2018, and today we're playing Satisfactory. Got a little lo-fi chill in the background. It's definitely a very audiophile friendly game. If you've never played it before, it's not really much of a game. There's no pressure, there's no threats, really. Like, if you die, you just respawn at home base. It's not serious. You get a lot of jump scares because the spiders just kind of randomly get you. That's a thing. So look out for random spider jump scares. That's fun. We just finished making more power because, as the Tim the Tool Man Taylor once said, hug more power. But that's because we need 2400 and we currently have 1350. But we're only actively using like 8 to 9. But I need to make more of these things, and I need to make more of these things, and I need to make all of these things. So I need to automate computers was my next step. But I need to do that from I need to automate a bunch of things in computers to get to that. But I thought about just doing that in the same building. So the problem we now have is I have a place here that's already working and ready to go to make. Should I finish making power? Maybe I should finish making the power situation. But I should probably add more of these before that's even a thing. Right? Because how many? We have 300. This one's not getting any water. Why? Why? Didn't I just fix that? I thought I just fixed that. Probably because I don't have one to head lift. Because that one's full. That one's only partially full. Gotta connect it back to power. I feel like this is definitely a game of, well, where do I put this? It is very clearly doing something. Oh, looks like we had a lot of head lift, only 13.8 head lift meters there.
Thinking about going solar? Before you do, see what others near you paid for 3 to 10 kilowatt systems.
Like, what? Where did that come from? Got it. Can you tell I've been working on solar panels and that the universe knows everything about you? See, this is gonna become problematic for me here, actually. Because I think I need more than that space. Even if I turn it around, it's like the floor is too steep. Uh-oh, I smell burning. I smell burning. Okay. Oh. I had thrown some towels on top of it, and the stove's gotten hot enough that it's trying to burn some burn some towels off of it. I smell burning. Hey, I mean, like, I don't know how I feel about targeted ads, quite frankly. Maybe the beginning of the end. Maybe. Maybe. See, it's the problem is I need a whole thing with pipes. Maybe. Maybe it is gonna fit. Maybe? Maybe? Put one there and one. Oh, see, I'm missing the quick wire. I knew that was coming. Curses. Guess I'll just have to put a little one. We made do before. We'll make do again. Okay, so that flip. That's connected to that. I need pipes. I guess we should start with the pipes. Maybe I should start with the course. I was like, is there gonna be an issue? Okay, they're about to be mad. I knew it wasn't gonna be perfect, but We'll make do. I know a lot of people who would have lost their shit about that pipe. The power pole, I'm like, nope. Not this guy. I would have gotten this fur enough away. I keep doing the wrong one. Oh, that's the right one. Yeah, I did it right. E is the hotkey there, and I keep forgetting. I don't know if we will have enough. We will soon find out. It still seems like we're not getting very much coal down here. But each one of these is producing 120 per minute. So I mean, like, I shouldn't, that's only like a tier 2 belt. So this should get me a full belt of the 360. I mean, I guess it is working. It's 56 minutes, like I'm burning more. I'm up to 2410 or 2310. Okay, that makes me feel better about my power light situation. Look at that, we just set up coal. So I've been talking about not doing this forever, and we finally did it, and it was really super easy. Thanks, Smart Mod. There's a whole bunch of the world I haven't even explored yet. I'd very much like to put out a radar tower. Out here would probably be really helpful. I need 30 of the frames and 30. I probably should just go with buildings. You know me, how forgetful I am in life. Hello? Well, there it is. Add to to-do list. So I'm gonna put down, I'm just gonna special craft some of this to make one while I'm here, because I need to get some of this map explored. And I have tons of things in my inventory at this point. It says modular frames.
Christmas came
Still because
early
it
this
uses
year,
a whole.
introducing the ultimate men's grooming experience. And sweet.
I'm gonna stop the music because the ads are annoying. This is an audio file game anyway. Setting up a power grid in this game is like it doesn't even really happen until the 4th phase of the space elevator. Like no, 3rd phase. So 2nd phase, you get coal power, which is not a super efficient method. There's a fuel which comes with oil. You get fuel generators, and that's even better. And then later down the line, apparently there's uranium, so you can get nuclear fuel going, and that's even better. Because I feel that I could expand this power grid more. I could do that. Let me just make the ones while I'm talking. And it's the concrete I'm going to be out of. So I need to go back and get concrete. Did I make myself an easy way back? I didn't. Did I? Didn't indeed. So that's probably, I guess that's probably what I should really start working on, is making myself back an easy way. Because you're obviously going to have to come back to your power plant time and time again. And I guess I could set up my hypertube situation. Missing the encased industrial beams. What'd I just say? I should have kept some of those, and I should have picked some up while I was at the base before. But that's alright. You know what we gotta do? I guess we'll just have to take the truck. Oh, darn. Have you been in here when we traveled around on the Explorer truck? That's super fun. Oh yeah, because you commented about that super satisfying engine. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. It made it. Just right into the power pole. Boom. That's how I end life right there. It's hard to save a life. Seeing this truck's done, it's not supposed to do that. Not supposed to do that. Guys, trying to run iron rods like it's going out of style. I will put 100 fuel in there. See how long it goes. Good luck, Godspeed, sir. Good luck, Godspeed. So I was coming over here to do what again? Oh, I need to get encased concrete. Which is back towards this, like our main base, like there's that first radar tower. This is making iron. It's encased concrete is what I'm missing. I think I have the rest of it elsewhere. I see a blue power slug. I break for power slugs. Oh hey, the enemies too. Imagine that. Did I get them both? Got them both. Look, Simba. Everything the light touches is mine. I have been spending a lot of time in this game, building all weird shit. Because I think this is the one with the modular frames. But, right. Do we want to kill ourselves down the tunnel? No, probably not. Probably not. right into the telephone pole. So this is where the drop box basically is. I'm starting to. This is gonna be the new main base here. Once I build computers. Let's go for a ride. I believe I have industrial concrete at the end of this tunnel. There's the factory. There's another yellow power slug that I need to go get one day. I like that it keeps reconnecting my hover pack, but I feel like this was causing my graphical errors. That's not good. This is one of my power grids is broken down, and I have several because these bio generators are propping up my tube network. It looks like this one is out. Yeah. What? I'm really confused. Uh. It just says no connection. Okay. What in the tallywhack? What? In the tallywhack. Now it's like, nope. Like, the capacity went like hella up. I'm gonna bet it's something to do with that daisy chain. Oh, you know, it's probably my own damn motor. I forgot I was flying. Now I feel extra stupid. Let's take it off. We'll switch to the jetpack. That's why it broke when I came over here, because it was like, no, can't do that, nah. I need concrete, which is over here. I almost zipped away, and the concrete's over here. It's a big box of it right here. Let's take a whole bunch. But I don't want to take it all, because it'll fill up my inventory, and I just don't use it that much. And we say that, and then I'm like, bah! So what does it take to automate these things? Whatever Jim will call them. Heavy modular frames. They need modular frames. They need steel pipes and concrete and screws. All those things I am making. All those things I am making. I could make trucks. I could make trains. But I really want to finish the upgrade situation. I thought I had a hub. Oh, I don't have a hub, but I have a crafting bench. I knew I had stuff over here for this specific reason. I can only make 10 now. That's because of screws. Well, screw you, screws. This game is like super ridiculously complicated sometimes. But I guess that's the whole point of that. You gotta be like, how do I get all this stuff from point A to point B? Like, I'm looking at this recipe with the 4 things it has to be made to manufacturer. And I could just set up a little makeshift manufacturer. That's not the point of this game. You want to automate stuff. And I do have a ridiculous amount of iron rods that I probably should turn into screws. While we sit here and relax. Although I don't know if this is supposed to be relaxing or not. I haven't figured that out yet. I know I have to make 30 of these crystal oscillators too. Oh, I can make 94. That's comforting. That's comforting. We're only up to 2. It would definitely be easier for me to just go get the stupid screws. Did we have a break, or did it send us all the way back to the other base, the other side? We'll find. We're about to find out. We're about to find out. I wish there was a way to just like escape pod out of one of these breaks, like hit the space bar as you went through, and it would take you out. Oh, good. That's what I thought. We'll just put it right over here. Apparently, if you time that just right, launch yourself out of it. So let me just take all the screws. And then, oh happy day, I don't have to walk back because I can just put down another crafting bench. Do I get crafting benches everywhere? Yes, I do. Why would you not? Why would you not? Still only 25. And I needed 30 for something? I think I think it was like 50 for the radar tower that I was trying to put down at our power source station. And I was thinking about automating this particular recipe. Since I have automated frames, I have automated pipes, I have automated steel, concrete, and screws, obviously. So I could just set up a truck station and drive them to a place somewhere in the middle and have them be delivered at multiple places. But then again, you need fuel. Again, that's the whole point of the fuel. You're like, how is the fuel situation going to work out? I have not actually tried to burn coal in one of these vehicles. Now we're missing the steel pipes, which I can go get. I have all the screws, it should be fine. We have steel pipes that are automatable. I mean, I did set up the whole hypertube network. Like, I should probably use it. If we could go to the launch off point. Nope. Double tap, I guess. Land on Mr. Bean. Oh, he's springy. Ooh, so springy. Alright. Up, up, and away! Still making all kinds of stuff over here. Need to pick up the motors while I'm over here. I got rid of all the motors I had, except like that one stack. I need to put them in at the, Right, this isn't even that many. It's the rotors that are the problem, movie. I knew that. Probably could go and look and investigate that and see if I could efficientize that a little more better. These guys are all in standby mode because I didn't really need any more of this automated one. Right, like it's pretty much full box already. Now that I have a little extra power to play with, I could... Oh, this one's already in standby mode. Might as well turn it on since I have some power. And obviously we're starting to use this in case concrete more. But like I said, I have everything put out on this side, so I thought about I could make a truck like landing area down here. I could lower it all down, like all my finished products into the basement and have it delivered out from here. Like, I'm making a lot of things in this base. This is what I came in here for. Like, how much space do I got left? Not that much. But we're back to making things again, right? That was the whole point. We came back over here to make stuff. Now, how many can we make? 85! Alright, once we get 85 of those things... it's gonna be the concrete again. I definitely need to automate these, at least somewhere. Because I'm going to need 50 for that milestone. 100 computers is what I was really worried about, but look at this modular frame, seems just as hard. I think everything I need for computers, I need to set up a plastic area, one for fuel and one for rubber. So far I've only discovered 2 deposits and I've only been to 1. So that was a thing that occurred. You were there for it, you witnessed it. But I guess this is a great time for me to take a break on the 30-minute power. It's just at 28 minutes, and I feel like nobody probably wants to sit here and watch this happen for another 52 turns. So I'll bring you back on the next episode, and we'll just pick up where we left off. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow, and click the link below, and there'll be another video of this, I'm sure. Okay, well, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Twitch viewers, don't go anywhere. We're still going. You guys get to hang out for the dull, boring parts. That's why I'm in the Just Chatting channel. So how's your life? How's your mom and them? How are things? I assume no one's watching Satisfactory right now because everyone's talking about Final Fantasy. All day, every day, Final Fantasy, all day. But I can't do it. I wish I was one of those pit. Well, thanks. Lurk away. Not like I don't talk to myself. Even when there is no one here, I still talk. Talk to a fence post in the dark. Final Fantasy. When I first got into Final Fantasy, it was all everybody should play all the time because it has everything in it. And I mean, like when COVID first hit, I definitely played like 8 to 9 hours a day. But now I feel like I play games for a living, and I don't know if it's really something that people really want to watch others play. If that makes any sense. I don't feel like it's something that people are like, ooh, let me watch. Is the noise getting on your nerves? It's gonna stop in 8 turns. Until I'll have to do some crystal oscillators as well. Crystal monopolators. And I wish it was a different sound, but it's not. This game is not supposed. You're not supposed to handcraft stuff, so I'm sure they make it like a little bit on the irritating side on purpose. Because I also have to make 20 beacons. It appears. Buy followers and viewers on that link. Wow, that would have to defeat the purpose, isn't it? I mean, like, I don't know. I could probably get the viewers if I really wanted to do it, just by creating blank accounts and watching myself. Why would I buy viewers? But thanks for the comment. I appreciate you. Come back any old time. Thanks for like, subscribe, and follow. Like, thanks for the chat. Okay, we've gotten to the stop with the annoying beating. I get it. Get it. Okay, so that means we have enough to go intense crafting gameplay, right? Yeah, so intense. I think it's satisfying to watch these. I mean, like, I could really just watch these happen. Like, I just think it's cool. Mesmerizing, even. So this way lays oil, right? And this way lays the other way, and this way lays back towards where we have to go back to the coal power plant, right? So we're trying to put this beacon down. I love this game, but I can't get myself started to playing it. Do you own it? Like Satisfactory, you talking about? Or Final Fantasy? I can't imagine him just not being able to play Final Fantasy. Just can't. Just so sick of it, he can't play it. Oops. There we go. Yay! I think if you're talking about this game, it requires a little... This is the 3rd time I've played through it, and requires a little intensity. but it's fun. I mean, and I still can't. I can't wait to find out what these alien artifacts do or what they're for. I mean, I enjoy watching others once they've gotten to the end game and are making pretty factories for the fun of it with all their endless resources and mods. On creative mode. Alright, and then it's back to this guy. Horrible driver. And we have to go, we're going to the north. Go around this big ass rock. No, not that big ass rock, but yeah, okay, we made it. We made it. Head in northerly direction. I see an alien artifact over there. I want one of these in real life. Like, oh my god, that's so awesome. There's some sulfur too. There's surely to be things around here guarding it. Don't call me Shirley. Wait for what's her face to say something creepy.
Picking up multiple Fix-It personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
She's the creepiest. Creepiest.
Harvest it.
Harvest it. Let's more biomass while we're here. It's a, I mean, like, I think if you're one of those people who want to make things perfect, this game probably is for you. Because it's designed for you to spend your whole life making it perfect. I don't know if I'm that guy. Limestone as well. Alright, let's dig up lime saw chainsaw. Nice. Alright, enough of that fun stuff. We're going north. Which is basically not this way, thanks. You're wondering about all the presents. Oops, there was some sulfur. You're wondering about all the presents. That's the holiday event. You don't. I've already gotten plenty of presents. I don't think I'll get to the time to build the holiday event because ain't nobody got time for that. I haven't even gotten the whole space unlock yet. And I think I still need to go up a little bit first. And I always miss this one. I have to go through and find the power poles. You're like, where are the power poles go? Of course, then you find a road, and you're like, okay, it's probably down the road. Some's down the road. By the river. Ooh! This looks like it's gonna be so much fun! Splooshity sploosh! But that would be hella fun in real life. Ooh, frame rates. Ah! Frame rates in real life. Ah! Also, I think there's uranium that direction. We're gonna have to take a long direction. Oops, there's a log. Oops, there was a log. Mr. Ashermaid has been here earlier, but now he's texting me, and I'm like, you know, I'm streaming, bro. Still going the wrong direction for my goal to be accomplished. I guess it has been 3 hours. Fair enough. But this game, addictive. Off-road on a cliff! Ah. Do we live? We lived. There's more cliff to come though. Whoa. We're still good. We're in the Explorer. Okay. Here's where we're meant to be this whole time. Look, there's our base. Found it. Why can't I get... Stop. Thanks. Cause this is about as close to the map as I've gotten so far. Even though I should put it up higher. Cause you know, I have a jetpack now. Can you take me higher? The cliffhanger, right? I mean, God, we were all... Are we gonna have to respawn? Oh no! Nope. Nope. We're good. We're good. The Explorer's got you unlocked. So the question is, should I just build a big giant tower? I should just build a big giant tower. Supposed to be a way to do this up higher, but that's okay. Smart mods helps me out in so many other ways. So many other ways. Not high enough for the jetpack? Jetpacks. I gotta find a power pole. And we got a jetpack all the time, like Mary Poppins. That's not what Mary Poppins makes, but sure. Anytime. Wrong one. I need 4 meter. Thanks. Bong. Just levitate my Mary Poppins ass all the way to the top. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all! Name that reference. Giant towers are the question, and yes is always the answer. Seems to be the case here as well. Giant towers. I think I'm gonna build that. Well, I can't do it because I have the power pole. Were I to not fall off this edge, perhaps I would like to build on top of it. Kind of. There you go. Just make it extra easy. Jetpacks definitely set you up for failure. Like death failure. How'd you get up there in the first place? Well, they gave me a jetpack. Cause can I make it? Like no. And now I'm gonna fall and die. Yep. Yep. But instead, I'm just going to end the session here, I think. We have been playing for 3 hours and some, and I apparently forgot to restart the last recording, so great for that. Love it. Did the emotes thing happen? I guess that was just me in the chat. It's weird it didn't show up in the chat, like refreshed. Like, Meta's chat is not up there on the chat. Weird. Weird. So yeah, let's see what we got set up for the background. Probably nothing. Oh, it's the Final Fantasy background. I'm on the moon, y'all. What do we think? I'm on the moon. Yay! Except this weird green screen situation. Like, I've got to sit still at a certain angle, or my face blurs. Like, what? What the dealio? What the dealio, yo? So how are you guys tonight? What's going on in your worlds? This is the part of the stream where we talk about and you can solve all your life's problems. I'm great at giving life advice. If we haven't talked about single transmissible vote yet, that's totally an acceptable topic. I talk about it often. I know I've mentioned it in the stream at some point today, but I don't want to be pushy about it. But single transmissible vote. Write in, change the vote. Solve all of our problems in 4 years. We just gotta get enough people to do it. That's all it is. That's all it is. Alright, well I think I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate everybody. I can't even begin to say how much it means to me to have people pop in just to say hello. Like, reminds me that I'm not alone in the universe, so I appreciate that. So once again, if you have not, like, subscribe, follow for more of this wholesome, entertaining content on all kinds of places and all kinds of things. A lot of Final Fantasy in there, you guys. It's a lot of Final Fantasy.